In this video, we're going to talk about the quarter note and half note worksheet, which really just covers how to draw the quarter note and half note. Now, a quarter note and half note have two parts, specifically what we call the note head, which is the circular part that's either filled in for the quarter note or not filled in for the half note, and then the stem, which of course comes out of the quarter note or half note. Now, I will say that there are certain times where you will see the stem on the right side going up, and then there are certain times where you'll see the stem on the left side going down. It's usually one of those two. Now, in terms of when we are trying to draw these guys, so again, and you can draw 3 half notes in these boxes, but what we'll go ahead and do is trace this one first. So there are these red dots, of course, on the worksheet. Hopefully you can see within the video, but we can go ahead and start by, again, drawing that circle, and then from there going ahead and drawing that stem. Okay, now for number 2 and number 3, you can go ahead and draw it this way, but I'll go ahead and at least in number 3, so again, we start with the circle and then the stem. Number 3, I'll show you the opposite way. And this really depends on where the note is on our 5-line staff. If the note is on the 5-line staff and it's below the middle line, the 3rd line, then oftentimes the line will go up. If it's above that middle line, it'll go down. But here we would end up having, again, the note head itself, and then the stem would end up going down, okay? So when it goes up on the right side. When it goes down on the left side. Now for 3 quarter notes, again, it's the same premise. We start specifically with that circle, but again, the one thing that we cannot forget is that we have to fill that in, right? So we have to fill in that circle, and then from there we go ahead and draw going straight up. Now I will say about these guys, one of the things that I oftentimes find is interesting, and again, I'll go ahead and draw this one with the stem going down this time. But oftentimes whenever we're drawing quarter notes and half notes, it takes a very, very long time for us to go ahead and fill in everything. And so with quarter notes, it's very, very common for us to just go ahead and do a bolded kind of slant, and then from there just draw a line out of it. So oftentimes that's what we would do, is you just draw a bolded kind of slant line, and then you just draw up. For half notes, it's a similar thing. So again, we do kind of almost this diagonal oval, and all we do is that we go ahead and then we draw the line up like that. And that's just a quicker way to go ahead and draw the quarter note and then the half note. Now on the other side of this, again, it has the instructions for how to draw this. Practice drawing quarter note by first drawing the head, filling the head, and then drawing the stem, right? So you can of course do that where you draw the head, you fill in the head for the quarter note, and then of course you draw the stem, and then of course you can do then the half note as well. You don't fill in the half note, and then you just draw the stem. But this has been specifically a video on how to draw quarter note and half notes.